And this is Hanging with fucking Nathan. How you guys doing? And this is the beautiful...
Oh, my turn? Rocky Emerson.
Yeah, your turn to talk.
Rocky Emerson.
And Rocky Emerson is now the first person we've had on twice. She was also, it looks like you were the first person we ever had on the show.
Was I?
I think I did an episode or two before you, but those ones never came out.
Oh.
Because those people since hate me. So those never came to pass. So yeah, you are the first person that we've had on twice. First time we
special.
did. Hell yeah, you're special. And you're actually one of the few people that I still like in this job. So.
Oh, thanks.
I believe last time we did a steak with garlic mashed potatoes and garlic Texas toast.
Yes.
I think that's what we did. And today we are doing a balsamic honey glazed chicken with roasted potatoes, and we're gonna have mushrooms and onions.
No mushrooms.
No mushrooms. You okay with onions, princess?
Yes.
Cool. Cool. That's cool. Super cool.
Super cool.
Super cool.
I like green vegetables, not gray vegetables. Huh. Picking the food out with me was,
Alright, we're doing...
Ooh!
We're doing, balsamic honey glazed chicken with roasted potatoes and, snow peas and kale.
Yeah.
For the princess. The princess. What am I doing? I'm doing stuff. So, Rocky, since you've last come on the show, many things have happened in this life.
Yes.
You left, you came back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was, yeah, because I think like right when I had you on was right before you left.
Right before I left.
Yeah, and then you were out for about a year, and then you came back.
Everyone thinks I was gone for a year. I was gone for literally 3 months.
It was like a year.
It was 3 months.
It was forever.
That's a year in porn time.
It was a year. It's for fucking forever.
Everyone's like, you took a year off. I'm like, it was 3 months. It was from like May to July.
That's a year. You passed almost all of an AVN season, okay? It was a year.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, so,
Continue the
what's
bashing.
happened with you? Like, what's been going on in your life?
Well, apparently I apparently retired for a year. We're just gonna go with that.
Yeah.
And then I came back, and then, fuck man, I don't know. I started rock climbing, and then I kind of, again, have not really been working, but this time just because I'm busy rock climbing, and I'm still working, just in concentrated bursts.
Okay.
So I like go disappear in the desert for 2 months, and then I come to LA and work for a week, and then I go disappear in the desert for 2 months again.
Oh.
And I've been traveling a lot and climbing a lot, and I bought a house, and I bought a van, and I got a dog. What do you want to talk about?
Well, we're talking about all of it, girl.
Okay.
There ain't one thing we're not going to talk about because we only have about hours some change to cook all this food. Yeah, so give or take a little bit of time. But yeah, I want to talk about all of it. The fans want to know, what is the new Rocky Emerson doing?
Eating mustard.
Ugh, gross. Gross.
I love mustard.
Yeah?
Yep.
Never a huge fan. I understand the purpose of it. I understand what it what it does. Just not the biggest fan. I'm also gonna get some red pepper flakes in this bitch because I want a little spice.
There's another way you can do balsamic glazed chicken, and you put ketchup instead of mustard.
Yeah, that's also a
Yes.
heresy. Fucking ketchup.
It's so good. I'm excited for the mustard version because I like mustard
Trash
better.
people. There's gonna be some trash people out there who fucking hate me. Justin, like Justin? Hey, Justin!
Hi, Justin.
He's the guy with the long curly hair that comes
Oh,
over.
hi, Justin.
Yeah. That guy.
I was like, I feel like I'm missing information.
Justin, our number one fan. Yeah, so...
Oh, wait, let me tell... What's your link? Oh, never mind. He's not on the ground yet.
Right.
Huh?
I posted it on Instagram. I shared the
Oh yeah. No, I was gonna tell someone to watch, but they're rock climbing.
Oh yeah, no dice. Let's let me get this shit off here.
Got more now.
Finger flavor. Hello, all 4 of you.
Hi guys.
Hey.
I feel like this needs some soy sauce. A little bit of soy sauce.
Sure, fuck it.
Smell.
Can I eat it?
You can take green if you want.
Yeah, the balsamic's like really sweet.
Yeah.
Well, I went up my nose somehow. Yeah, definitely soy sauce. It's really sweet.
Yeah. Real sweet.
Did you put garlic in already?
No, I haven't put the garlic in there yet. But
I think soy sauce
a
still.
little soy sauce.
What is the note that you're writing?
It's just gonna be shit because I didn't put a lid on.
Fuck you, Justin. Fuck you. Alright, garlic shot, yeah. Sorry, 1 second. Boom. Okay.
Whoa, they come in little packets?
Yeah, dude, I fucking absolutely hate having to peel garlic at this point in my life, or career, whatever you want to call it. It is annoying. I hate it. All garlic should become pre-peeled. Yeah. So how's it like getting back into the swing of porn as of the last couple months, and then also finding that you want to take that time away?
Dude, it's so hard. Okay, because like I like to live in a van and climb rocks and get bruises and not have nails and be a dirtbag. And then like before I was just available all the time for work, and so you could just call me and be like, hey, do you want to shoot today? I'm like, I'm tested, I got nails done, my hair looks pretty, I've showered in the past 48 hours. Like I was like ready to go. And now people are like, do you want to shoot? And I'm like, okay, listen, it's going to take a whole day to brush my hair. And then I have to do my nails. And I'm not going to do my nails because I'm climbing tomorrow. And I'm not tested because I've been in the middle of nowhere for a month. So it's been interesting, to say the least. But it worked out. I think I'm like starting to streamline it. So like this week, I put on nails and I just gave into the fact that I'm not climbing this week.
Okay.
And I've already been hit up by people that live in LA to go climbing. And I sent them a picture of my nails and I was like, I can't go. I have to work for 1 week. I have to just have to do it. So, but other than that, like, compared to when I left and came back before, that was like weird because I had kind of left and cut all ties. This, I just leave to go do what I love. I'm not like cutting ties or like quitting or any of that shit. So like emotionally, it's always really nice to be at work because I miss my friends and my job.
Do you find it's a lot healthier for you just because you're you're just taking time off when you want?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I tried to do it around like outdoor climbing season, but the problem is if you can afford to, it's always climbing season because you can just go somewhere else that's not hot or not cold. But
Not bad.
I just got a bunch of honey, but yeah, that's delicious.
But that's a flavor profile because once it's on the chicken, it's gonna be on the crust with a little bit of crispy stuff on there.
It's gonna be real good.
Yeah, so I think that's where we want to be.
But yeah, it's definitely very important for my mental health. I have a chili pepper flake
There's
in
water
my
behind you.
teeth. No, I'm kind of enjoying the suffering. But yeah, I think it's really important to do that. I think it's really important to not work every day. I think it's really important to not always be available to work every day. I think it's really important to just like set boundaries for yourself and for companies. Because like, if I tell myself I'm available every day, I will get out of shape. I will get unhappy. I will get too busy, and I'll have money. Yeah, that's great. Money's great, but like, I don't know. I don't need to be greedy about money. Like, I need to be greedy about like my experience in life.
Yeah.
And that is what I decided.
Okay.
Yum. I'm so excited.
Looks like a bunch of shriveled nut sacks. Hey, people are asking me to questions. You don't want that. Asking questions?
Ask them.
What's up, guys? What you want to talk about?
Ask me questions.
Yeah. If you don't, I'm gonna keep making questions up. Oh my god, garlic gets so fucking stuck in my hands. There we
Yeah,
go.
garlic's like sticky.
Yeah.
Do you know that you can pick up an egg yolk if you rub your fingers on garlic?
Yeah, I've heard that.
Mhm.
Well, actually, I've seen videos of it too. Now, I wish I actually went back and watched the first time we did an episode to see like all the things I asked you then, and if there was anything like, what does Rocky do? Like, would it like how it like would have changed from
Oh
then
my
to now?
god.
Bet that would have been interesting as fuck.
Oof. Yeah, that would have been interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, because it was such a different place for you back then.
Yeah, I mean, I was like new, and did I already have the shitty boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I was new and I had a shitty boyfriend, so.
The porn star's life right there.
I was talking to Owen today, and he was like, yeah, I never know, because I, like, book girls, and then they, like, decide not to come to LA, or they forget to get tested, or they get a boyfriend, and I just started laughing, and I was like, been there, done that, won't happen again.
Yeah, that is a huge issue in our industry, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'll get a boyfriend, but I won't get a boyfriend that tells me to quit.
Yeah. But it's just that, like, explain to people what happens to a lot of people. You come in this industry bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and all of a sudden, you're like, I'm going to do what I want. But then you find out this job's really lonely, and so you're like, oh, I'll fucking stop doing this. I'll stop doing that. I'll stop doing porn altogether.
Yeah, you're like, I'm lonely. Oh, this person is like, I'm cool with your job. That's badass. And then they'll, like, cheat on you and be like, well, your job. And I'm like, you know when I'm at work, and we're tested, and it's not the same.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I've always been like, you can do what you want. You just have to tell me and get tested. And then they don't, and they're like, well, you bang people every day. And I'm like, responsibly. And not behind your back.
Not hypocritically.
Yeah, not, like, as an excuse. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So it was interesting. So, last year I started dating somebody, and I sat them down real quick, and I was like, here's a few things you need to know. Because he was a fan. I was like, I am not the porn star you're a fan of. I'm a real person. He was like, okay, gotcha, yes. And I was like, the person you had a good day with today, are they a porn star? He's like, no, they were a person. I'm like, cool, great. Got that handled. And I was like, also, I'm never quitting. And he's like, what do you mean? Like, ever? And I was like, as far as you need to know or care,
Yeah.
I'm never quitting. Never. I don't care how you feel. If you decide that you can't handle it, then we break up. And he was like, oh, okay. And I think that because I was so strong about it, it set like a really good precedent for the relationship. And he's had feelings since then and been like, oh, you know, we haven't banged all week. Now you're going to go to LA and bang people. I'm like, yeah, sorry, bro. That's just how it went this week. You know, like.
Yeah. One second. Keep talking. My hands were too sticky. I couldn't deal with it.
Did you know peanut butter gets rid of hiccups? It always works. I have a question. Does
What are you looking at?
First of all, I didn't know that, and I'd like to try. Second of all, are you asking because I've covered myself in peanut butter? Because I've covered myself in peanut butter. But I didn't know that peanut butter gets rid of hiccups. Does it count if I cover myself in it? It was really fun. It's on TikTok.
Yeah, that's a very interesting video, by the way. It's like, God, man, what a waste of peanut butter.
God, let's talk about all the foods I've covered myself in.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay. I took a bath in Top Ramen.
How was it? Was it luxurious?
It was soupy.
Soupy?
I have done a photo shoot covered in In-N-Out with a hamburger gag in my mouth.
Like, what do you mean covered in it now? Like, what is
Like,
it?
I was, like, rolling around in french fries.
Oh, okay, just french fries?
Yeah. I would have done more, but that's all they wanted. I have made a mess of a gingerbread house.
Mm-hmm.
I've done a cake sitting for my birthday. Watermelon. I punched a watermelon until it exploded all over me.
Hot.
Ice cream sundae. I was a banana split, and the banana was not on top of me. It was
Inside you?
inside of me. I I know I'm missing some.
Is there any foods that you'd like to be covered with that you haven't?
Oh.
All of them? All of them. Now, what's your...
Pudding.
Pudding? There are certain foods I would love to be in a pool of.
Like what?
Like pudding. Pudding would be one of them.
Pudding would be fun.
But, like, also, would you drown?
I think you would sink and then not be able to swim back up.
Yeah, that's, like... It's one of those things like, oh, would I sink or... Like, I'd love to play a game sink or float. One of which being in just different foods. It's like Jell-O. Would you sink or float?
I think you would sink very slowly and
Yeah.
then you would die.
Yeah, I think it was like, if it, like, just, like, quick
Yeah, just like, oh no.
and just try, it's just like, or you'd have to turn it up so much where, like, it'd be enough to where you could actually swim it. But, like,
Yeah.
you'd have to break it up a lot. Oh, that'd be a great workout.
Yeah.
Upper body all day.
I've also covered a girl in mayonnaise and thrown lunch meat slices at her.
Fuck yeah! That's what we do.
Also, ice cream's not fun to be covered in. It's really sticky.
Yeah. I've been covered in whipped cream and it was terrible.
Yeah, I don't like
you couldn't
sticky
get it.
foods.
Couldn't get it off.
Peanut butter's really nice though. It's like feels really luxurious and you're really like moisturized.
I bet because
after.
of the peanut oil in it. Yeah, it's like, I bet you'd fucking like your skin feels real soft.
You have to bathe yourself in dish soap after.
Yeah, because all the grease.
We had to
and oils.
spatula it off of me so that I wouldn't clog the shower, and then I had to dish soap myself.
I just fucking take you outside and squirt you with a fucking hose.
No, the water wouldn't work. We had to like, because it's oil,
Yeah.
so we had to scrape it off first. The ice cream sundae, I jumped in the pool before I took a shower
Okay.
because I think the pool was super heated, but it was like winter, so we weren't gonna use the pool for a while.
Yeah.
So we're like, it'll get cleaned.
You know, I just realized the problem with this whole meal and all the prep is. The longest time is 20 minutes of wait to let the meat marinate.
I mean, you could heat the crock pot.
Well, no, I gotta heat this. I gotta cook it first. And I put the potatoes in there. Then I put all the stuff in the oven. And after that, then I'll cook up the veggies.
I know, but is this on?
No,
Is
I was
everything
gonna.
hot?
Well, no, because I want to give it a little bit of time because it didn't take that long to heat up.
Oh.
So I don't want to just
I like just want to eat peanut butter right now.
You want some?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. For hiccups, I did not know
You have to
that.
eat it to get rid of them. Is it because you're like when you eat peanut butter? Like why? Can I look? Can I fact check this? Peanut butter for hiccups.
Dante, can you give me a solid? Get her a spoon. Thanks, buddy.
It's not even coming up in quick search. So, peanut butter is digested slowly by the body. The slow process of its digestion changes your breathing and swallowing pattern. This causes the vagus nerve to react differently to adapt to new patterns, eliminating hiccups. Wow.
That's fascinating.
I'm so glad I know that now because I fucking have peanut butter with me all the time.
I'm hungry.
Yeah,
I had an Uncrustable today.
What?
The little kid peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
There's a bunch in your freezer if you want one.
Is that one of my shit's fucking
Probably.
stay? One of my fridge kept popping open.
Yeah, I put food in there. Oh no.
What?
It's getting everywhere.
Oh, so how many mountains have you climbed so far?
Oh, I don't know.
You know? Any things that are like really recognizable to people? No?
I shouldn't be eating peanut butter while I'm trying to do an interview.
It's not that kind of interview.
It is that kind of interview.
It is. It's whatever I want it to be.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know. I mean, I've climbed a bunch in Red Rock.
Mhm.
Climbed in Talkeets. Just Idlewild. Climbed in Potrero Chico recently.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Mexico.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell. I'm going to Puerto Rico to go climbing soon.
There you go. Tell the fancy like it's talking.
Yeah.
Where else have I gone climbing? I don't know. All over LA. But like as far as like multi-pitches, Joshua Tree. I don't know.
How'd you find? How hard was it when you first started going from being a porn performer with nails all the time to switching to, as you said, the dirtbag lifestyle? Because I know from my experience with you, you just got these fuckers done. I'm talking about your tits, and then you decided that I have to get real close to a rock. How was that?
I started climbing before I got them done, actually. My first mentor took me to my surgery and didn't warn me. It's okay. No, it's mostly fine. Actually, they're really not in the way that much. They're in the way sometimes on, like, steep slab, but I don't really like steep slabs, so it's okay.
Yeah?
I mean, like, you're supposed to kind of, like, be away from the wall.
Okay.
You know? You're only, like, close to it if you're like, oh, shit.
That would be easier to have the grip, like,
Well, with the claws?
with the climbing.
With the claws?
No. Like, if you're, like, up, like, straight up or, like, a little bit more separated of the thing, I thought you'd have...
But then your feet are in front of you and you have, like, a counter pressure.
Okay.
But if it's really steep and, like, there's not a lot of feet and stuff, like, there are certain moves where you're, like, if it's, like, really balancy, but if it's really, like, strength or, like, steeper, if it's steeper, then you're away from the wall. If it's, like, low angle slab, then you're closer to it. I don't know. Who cares? They're there now.
Well, who cares? Everyone on the cameras care.
Oh,
Because they like knowing about you and things that you do.
Yeah, I got them done right when I started climbing, and then I couldn't climb for a while, and then I didn't have a partner, and then I started climbing again. And it's just funny because, like, the deeper I got into that world and, like, away from porn world, I don't know if you guys know this, but your, like, beauty expectation or influences, expectations, idea, whatever, the thing that you think is, like, beautiful and attractive changes based on your surroundings.
Yeah.
So, like, I was doing porn and I was like, big boobs, crazy nails, like, perfect hair, like, and I think that is beautiful still. And then I started hanging out with climbers, and they're all, like, flat-chested. Like, if you've ever seen, like, strong females that are, like, gymnasts or climbers or whatever, it's not by chance. It's like if they've been doing that their whole life, you're using more muscle, and so your body doesn't store as much fat where you're using muscles. And so they're, like, generally more flat-chested and just, like, have pecs. And so then I was around that all the time, and I was like, what are these? And I got, like, really insecure about it because I was the only person with big boobs out of everyone I am around, all, like, for the past, 2 years?
Yeah.
I'm the only person with boobs, and, like, now, like, nails feel so weird to me, and I was always the person with really cool nails, and now I'm like, oh, I hurt myself this morning.
Yeah.
I hurt myself because I'm not used to them anymore.
It's got to be crazy because, I mean, when you go out, like, with a bunch of people and it's like no one has that same sense of, like, what we deal with on a daily basis out here. You know, it's like when I go out and train, like, parkour with all these people, I'm like, I love the people I train with. They're awesome guys. But if you brought them into this world, they are just the nerdy little weird dudes who fucking never get laid. So it's like...
keep looking at him.
What? No, not him. I'm looking at the cameras.
Oh.
But, like, it's kind of like that. It's like, but you're around them, it's like, I love those people because it's also that whole beauty standard and everything doesn't matter, you know, there. It's like, we're there because we're trying to get moves, and we're trying to do flips, and we're trying to do this and that.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's like, I like that a lot better than... Oh my god, you know what she said about this and what he did on set? Oh my god, you heard about him not getting tested and he went to set anyway?
Fun to talk about. It is fun to talk about. But no, I know what you mean.
It's funner when you're not happen to be there and it's not really you're not really dealing with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. I have, like, two completely opposite versions of life. And the people who know about it, like, all my friends, like, have massive respect for it. And they're like, dude, it's crazy that you're able to pull that off. I'm like, I don't know, I just care about both a lot. Like, someone's like, oh, are you going to retire now? I'm like, no, I just need to find a balance between, like, being a dirty nature girl and, like, a porn lady. Like, whatever. Figure it out.
Porn lady.
Porn lady. Ooh, what kind of oil is that?
Sesame seed. Like in a little mixture of that because it gives a nice little
I love sesame oil, yeah.
Buddy, could you go get me some tongs? Tong. Sorry, wasn't prepared, guys.
Have I ever done rock climbing without rope? I've bouldered, which is, like, maximum, like, 20 feet. A lot of approaches are, like, 5'2", like, super easy climbing, but you're still like you're still climbing. You still either like need to know how to climb or like have a good head about you or whatever. Like I've definitely done a lot of climbing without ropes. It's just it doesn't feel like climbing. I don't like free soloing. I don't like it. I have no interest in doing it. Free soloing is when you climb like an actual route without ropes. But yeah, there's like a lot of approaches that are kind of difficult. That I mean, it's to each their own, right? Like I still think it's climbing, but it's super, super, super easy. And so you don't need magic tongs. So you don't like necessarily need a rope, I guess. But if I like took my mom, she'd be like, "I'm not doing that," you know?
Yeah.
So.
I was gonna say on that on the free selling.
Wait.
Fuck.
Okay, right there.
Fuck. And we're back. God damn, I was gonna say something.
Free soloing.
No, I know, but it was about that. But then you started talking about it, and I was like, shit, I lost it.
Alright.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, have you ever actually been out climbing and maybe film content?
Yes.
Would you want to talk about the realities of doing that?
Yeah.
Because I think that's real interesting when people mix their two fucking hobbies.
Yeah.
Wait for that. When porn people mix their two hobbies and they put them together, genital wise.
Yeah, it's so the first time I ever filmed while I was climbing, I had just started dating that person.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what his fake porn name is now. So I had started dating this person. It's so loud. Can it hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And we were like 400 feet up, I think. And there was like a big cushy ledge. So I had to pee. And it was like a big ledge. It was like as wide as us, but it went like deep into the mountain.
It smells kind of like pizza.
Yeah, what is that sound?
Something outside. Oh, it's the neighbors throwing a party.
We're having a party.
Hey, we're trying to film a Hanging with Nathan.
Hey!
Turn it down, you fucking kids.
Didn't hear that much.
So yeah, it was like a deep like cave into the rock. And so I like took my harness off to go pee because I was like, I feel safe, whatever. I mean, we're still really up high. But I was like, I feel safe enough. So I like took my rope off, or my harness and rope and everything off. And he stayed tied in, and he blocked the cave exit so that I couldn't fall 400 feet to my death. So he blocked it, and I went pee. And then I came back and we started hooking up, and he pulled his phone out and recorded it. And at this point, he had never filmed any porn. And I didn't even ask him for the footage. I just liked being recorded, so I was like, sick. And I like kind of lit up when the camera was on.
It's when we perform.
Yeah. And I was like having a bunch of fun. And then I never asked him for the footage. And then he airdropped it to me. I was like, cool, thanks. And then like a week later, he's like, how much money did you make off that? And I was like, oh, I can sell it. So that was the first time. What was your question? Oh, like the logistics of it?
Yeah, how'd it go, logistics, like, I mean, you kind of explained the story, so that mostly explained it, but,
yeah.
I phone just died, so I didn't connect it. So I'm going to go live again in a bit.
Okay.
But you can continue. The other thing is,
it's one of those things you're like, you want good health. You really do. And you pay people top dollar just to fuck you over. And we're trying to get this done fast enough so you can get laid. God damn it!
Oh well. Anyways.
everything else is recorded.
So logistically, it's interesting because like we'll say like, oh, maybe we'll film today, but it could be like really, really. You can turn it up. I was just giving you.
No, I did. I turned it down for a second so it didn't burn it.
Oh, okay. Like, oh yeah, let's try to film today, and then like we get out there and there's just people fucking everywhere, or like all the belays are like crazy hanging belays, or like in Potrero Chico, people saw us filming for sure.
Yeah.
Like there was routes like 5 feet away from each other, and it's just like sheer rock face. There's nowhere to hide. It's just like really, really steep limestone. And then we were on a big ledge, and so I did like a BJ video. And one of our friends was like, wow, you guys are really efficient in your transitions. Like, I saw you at the ledges doing your transitions, and they were like seamless, like, you know, complimenting our climbing abilities. And I like kind of giggled, and I was like, oh, really? Like, we actually hung out on a ledge for a while. I'm surprised that you thought we were like moving fast, because we hung out for a while on one of the ledges. And he just like smiles and he goes, I know. And I was like, oh shit. Because they were across, it's like really close together, but they were across from us on a different rock. So they could just see us. And I was like, okay. I've had people walk up as I'm like wiping cum off of me. I'm usually pretty good at finding like a secluded place and like hearing hikers.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had someone, it's actually in the video, like obviously they're not in the video, but like I'm filming myself wiping it off, and you hear someone walk up and you hear him be like, hey guys, and they're like, hey, what's up? And he's like, oh, just chilling. And I'm like, fuck. Like, so it's really scary, to say the least. And then also we have to like bring a camera up. We have to like feel secure enough to film.
Yeah.
Just like, I mean, we'll do it with our harnesses on, like up high, you know, like, yeah, we're on a ledge, but I don't know if you've ever come or not, but you kind of tense up and quake and like maybe get a little lightheaded or, you know, little lose your balance or whatever. So, yeah, it's been fun. We don't do it a lot. I try to keep climbing as my days off. So it's more so like if I'm kind of feeling good that day, I do it with or without makeup on, but like if I put makeup on, you can kind of see he's like, ooh, maybe today he likes filming with me. Maybe today we get to film. And then it's just kind of spontaneous. Like I never go out being like, we're filming while we climb today. Like I would never make rock climbing feel like work. But if we get horny, you know, then we film. Sorry, phone died. Yum.
More. Now we turn on the oven.
It smells so good.
Smelled like pizza for a second. Kind of strange. Yeah, dude, it's definitely an interesting transition for you, because I remember you were the person who was like, let's go to all the shows and fuck the bands and do this stuff. And
I mean, I'm still that person.
Yeah, I know you're still that person, but it's because, I mean, you kind of, for lack of a better word, because I was always a person who was very active and doing a bunch of stuff, so you kind of transitioned more into this side of stuff. It's been really cool seeing that transition for you. You know, it's like, I want to work out, I want to be healthier, I want to train more, you know? For me personally, because I've been friends with you for so long, so it's like, I like going to shows, and I haven't really been drinking, like, at all, but, like, it's been cool seeing you come to that side, you know?
Yeah, I'll go into the healthy side of life, and then, like, not that, like, having fun responsibly isn't healthy, but I'll go into, like, super healthy side sometimes, and then I would always, like, go back to just, like, fuck it, I'm a porn star, or whatever.
Yeah.
And, now, yeah, it's a lot more rewarding. I can, like, look at photos of myself and I look, like, healthier and happier and, like, more well-rested, and I'm, like, going cool places. I'm not just, like, chasing a good time. Like, I'm actually having a good time. I don't know, it just feels different.
You're building a good time instead of, like, chasing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's about to smell good.
Oh, yeah.
God, I love onions. Fucking love onions.
I love onions.
Love them!
Okay. Thanks for not making mushrooms.
Fucking bitch. So, in this job, we come to find out that, one, it's a lot easier for you not to like do the mainstream stuff, and you actually have been so successful at the content stuff.
Just recently.
Well, no, but you've always been a lot more successful than
I'm a
most.
content person.
You know, do you think that's because of how you look, or because like once you got shot for so many companies, some people didn't want to use you because you had so many tattoos?
Yeah,
But
so
you've always been worked a lot better on the OnlyFans, the content trade, and that stuff.
I think it's because I think I'm good at my job.
Yeah.
I hope I'm good at my job. Everyone tells me I'm good at my job. But yeah, companies like won't shoot me more than once because I have so many tattoos that like it's definitely me again. And I can't play a lot of like roles or whatever supposedly. But like I've built a fan base from all the social media and from the pro shoots. Like I don't think I would be anywhere near where I'm at without the pro shoots.
Yeah.
I don't have anything bad to say about that. But I think that they just didn't see a lot of value in me and didn't think that I would have returning customers, like subscribing to their website to see me. And so it kind of just got my name out there, and then they like wouldn't hire me so much. And so they have to buy it from me. So it's like, it's almost like I don't have competition because no one, and people hire me, but I'm not working in pro shoots every day like some girls. And they also have big OnlyFans, maybe just because they're like bigger names, but I feel like it's because people want more content from me, and I'm the only person with it.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, if you look at my stuff, it's like I have a very hard time. Oh, what's up? Me?
Are you
No.
on mushrooms?
I wish now.
Me too.
I have a bag. Either way, no, I'm not on mushrooms again.
Check the time.
That was me and London River and me and Liv Revamp. We did mushrooms and
That sounds fun.
yeah, it was a good time. What was I saying? Fuck. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, no.
Content.
So my OnlyFans or my content doesn't ever do that well because I got so much footage of me out there. It's like nobody really wants to buy my shit as much, you know?
Yeah.
And it's a bummer, but at the same time, that's where I make all my money is just doing mainstream shoots.
Yeah, I'm the opposite.
Yeah, I kind of wish that it wasn't the case, but you know, what do you do?
I mean, either way, you have to shoot a bunch. I think it's like I have a decent balance.
Yeah.
Like if I lost one or the other, my income would definitely change, but I wouldn't be like drowning, right? Like I'd be like okay, but I definitely feel like I'm one of the people that has to have both to like survive.
Lucky just Trex. Hashtag one.
I think that's lucky.
What?
I think that's lucky.
Lucky. Like lucky.
Oh, hi, Lucky.
Lucky fate. What's up, buddy? So no dinner? I sorry, bro. Bunch of shit changed today. If that's that lucky, we're supposed to go out and eat with you. I'll hit you up when we're done with this.
Come eat chicken.
He's vegan.
Oh, that's right. Vegans.
Yeah. Irritating, goddamn vegans.
I'm
Yeah.
so intrigued by what you're doing.
Why?
Because it smells good.
Well, hopefully it's gonna taste good too. This is gonna be the interesting part because it's gonna be a lot of potatoes and very thick. So thick.
Very thick?
Huh? Well, there's a lot of bottom, so I gotta get the oil all over that, so it can all like cook evenly. But they're all going in the oven, so it should be fine. Okay. Fuck you. See, this is the problem I'm talking about. So let's switch out for.
Oh, God. Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm going to cry from the onions.
They are. It's gonna taste good.
No, my eyes are like responding to the onions.
No, it's how good the food looks.
It's making me tear up. Ooh, that does look delicious.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty damn good with the rosemary and. Now I'll let that go for a second before I do. One second, I'm gonna go back to talking in 1 second, guys. Promise.
Sorry, I'm distracted.
Where would you like to go rock climbing?
Where would I like to go rock climbing?
Europe?
I really want to go to, I think it's Sardinia. Has like really beautiful rocks.
Sorry, where's Sardinia?
Italy?
Oh.
Also, I'm really excited for Puerto Rico, and I really want to go back to Puerto Chico. But Red Rock is so good, dude, that like I would never have to leave, and I'd be okay. There's so many routes.
Yeah. Dude, I've only got to go to like the base of that. I shot content down there. It was really pretty,
Really
but
pretty.
yeah, I never really got to go up into it. I'm hoping that I can go hunting up there pretty soon because I know they have ram.
Yeah, my dog brought me a bighorn sheep mandible.
Oh, dude, that's fucking sweet.
Yeah, I cleaned it live on TikTok.
Nice.
And
So-
everyone was like, what the fuck is this girl doing?
So would you say that's one of your hobbies?
What?
Cleaning skulls and whatnot?
I would like it to be, my dog just found me another, like, rib bone.
Mhm.
So I just take her climbing with me, and then she like, gets all excited and brings bones, and I'm like, sick! And I just, like, put it in doggy poop bags so that I don't have to touch it. And then I take it home, and it's nasty. You have to boil it.
Where do you boil it? Do you just boil it in your oven?
I boiled it in a pan that's now in the trash.
Yeah, but like, do you do it outside or inside?
No, inside. Yeah.
How'd that smell?
It was terrible.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Num num.
Yeah, it was like very rotten flesh.
It's gonna be yummy.
I'm like didn't smell like this does, that's for sure. Yeah, so what was I talking about?
Would you want to make that one of your hobbies?
Yeah, I mean, I think I really want to go like hunting also.
It's yeah, I very much enjoyed it. I want to do it more.
Yeah.
That was a cool time, especially for someone who's already likes being outside, and you already have almost all the equipment except for the like hunting rifles.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Fresh.
Stole this from my neighbors.
Howdy.
There we go. There we go. Howdy, folks. How's it going?
Yarm.
And so once we throw this in the oven at 400, about 20 minutes, that's gonna bake and all the fucking juices are gonna go right through it.
What are we cooking again?
Huh?
What are we cooking?
We are cooking balsamic honey glazed chicken
And some potatoes.
with potatoes and onions and no mushrooms.
No
And then we're going to have a side of garlic, kale, snow peas.
He's mad.
I'm not mad. Just wanted mushrooms. That's oh yeah.
Fun.
Keep it. Oh no, you can't.
Can you put what?
We're gonna put timer on.
Do you want me to put a timer?
No, I got it.
Okay.
2 minutes. Go. Because I don't need this right now. Oh no. Let me do that. Got it.
What countries have you filmed in content? And what countries have you climbed?
Countries that I have filmed content in are America and Mexico. I'm not sure if Canada is on the list. I've been to Canada a few times.
Ow, my balls. I sneezed and it hit my balls.
Wow. Interesting.
Woo!
Countries I've climbed in are America and Mexico. Puerto Rico is part of America, but I will be in Puerto Rico soon. I also want to go up to Squamish, so I will hopefully climb and film in Canada soon.
We'll do shallots on that
But
one.
I've just like gone all over America mostly.
Nice. Nice.
What countries have you filmed in?
One second, let me get this all going. And I'll talk about that. technically, I guess you'd say London, Paris. Both of those are just content.
Okay.
Vancouver, so Canada, Mexico, Curacao, which I don't know what.
What the fuck is that?
Remember that place that Nadir took me? That island off the coast of Venezuela?
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't know what country that belongs to. I think
Okay.
it's Denmark. Because, like, you go there and it's still, like, weirdly Denmarkish.
Okay.
They're Australia.
You filmed in Australia? Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember that girl paid me to go out there and bang her for a week?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was neat. They're... Where else? Yeah, I guess
Oh, Paris?
you do?
Well, I didn't film.
Well, like, I mean...
I was there for work. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
It was work-esque. Well, hey, haven't you done the legal porno?
No, actually, I have been in contact with them since my career started, and I've just never made it out there. And then, of course,
COVID.
COVID, and then I don't know if you know how close Prague is to everything that's happening,
I do.
but they reached out to book me like a day before everything popped off.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oof.
So, if Prague is still a country
Yeah.
in the near future, I'll actually go there.
Dope.
Yeah.
Well, so speaking of, like, I'm not sure if you guys know legal porno. Would you like to explain what they shoot?
More than one pee-pee in your beehole.
That's adorable, how you pronounce it. Or how you said it.
I was trying to make it sound nice.
They do a lot of, triple anal, triple vag, or like they'll do 2 in the ass, 1 in the vagina, or, you know, and then they'll pee all over you and stuff like that. Real artistic stuff. And
really
I
intense.
give those guys all the props, as male performers, all the props in the world, man, because the third guy in there is no girl. You're just staring at dude back, dude ass,
Yeah.
and maybe a girl leg or
Yeah.
foot.
Yeah, I mean, if you're into feet,
Yeah, if you're
then you could be like, oh yeah, great.
oh yeah, so good.
So good.
It's so good.
Why is that your Prague?
I don't know. I can't even think of what a Prague person
It's
sounds
Czech.
like. Czech? I don't fucking know what they sound. I'm guessing like
Like Serbian, Slavic.
a lot of like
I
unknowns
think,
there.
God, somebody's gonna be like, this some bitch thinks Prague is Czech.
American, sorry.
Everyone speaks English, right?
Yeah.
Everyone should speak English.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was
Yeah.
just kidding. Just gonna say that for the people. They need to know I'm kidding.
Don't be angry at me. I'm sorry, guys. We're doing shallots in there.
I love shallots.
Shallots are good.
I'm really excited about shallots.
So, are you into a lot of doing all those gnarly gangbangs they do? I'm guessing.
I like gangbangs.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could put 2 people inside one hole.
Have you ever tried?
No.
Why not?
Because that's not... I might love it.
You might.
I might love it. Do
Yeah.
I care enough to find out without being paid? No.
Gotcha.
I'll find out while getting paid and then make a decision from there.
Hmm.
But also, if you cannot, so they're always really nice because they get a lot of people trying it for their first time. If you cannot successfully do double anal, then they will allow you to complete the shoot doing just DP
Okay.
for your first time, and then they won't ask you back. But so I'm willing to go and try, and if I love it or if I'm able to do it, then great. And if it's not possible, then I still get to shoot and not feel like I wasted everyone's time and go home. And they're like actually really respectful of people's bodies' abilities.
You kind of have to be. It's like, how else are you gonna be in that spot?
Right. I like burping.
I noticed. Oh my god! Don't tease me with a good time
My
like
eyes
that.
are so watery from the shallots now. You excited over there?
So excited. Sorry, guys. Premature ejaculation is a giant problem in my business. Let me phrase that. Premature ejaculation is a giant problem for me.
I was gonna say.
Dude, I fucking had that. I almost had it the other day. Dude,
Ooh.
yeah. Let me phrase that. I did shooting content outside. I fucking totally nutted earlier.
Yeah, but then you held it together.
No, then I just brought it back and was able to come again. No problem. Professionalism, guys. That's what you got. So in this job, you've run into many a male talent. What are some things that you like in a new male talent, so you can tell these guys out there who may be a future porn star?
Okay.
What do you want in a new guy?
In a new guy, I want somebody who does not expect me to convince them to have a boner. Also, if you hit me up to shoot content, you need to have references and social media that proves that you shoot content, and maybe examples of the content. When I ask, don't send me your porn until I ask for it. Please. Stop proving you have a big dick that you filmed before. I don't care. If I am concerned that you've never shot it, then I will ask for a photo or a video. References. Oh, don't be so damn eager. So we were talking about this earlier. I'm actually shooting with someone this week that had hit me up when they were new, and I was like, bro, tell your boy to calm down. Like, he had references. He knew a friend of mine was gonna film it for us, and I was just like, dude, you're like too excited. And when a dude's too excited to shoot specifically with me and they're new, that means that they're just trying to have sex with me and they're gonna turn a camera on to do it. It doesn't mean they're going to have any sort of professionalism or care about the content at all. I want you to care about the content more than you care about it being with me. If you're excited also that it's with me, that's okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, dude, if you get to a point where it's like, you just want to fuck the person and you want to film it, that'll be not the first time. You probably worked together a handful of times.
Yeah, I'm just like, hey, I need content. I need sex. You're good at both of those. Can you do that with me? Like, there's a difference. Other than like, hey, I'm a new male performer. Here's a picture of my dick. I filmed it twice with this girl who's not also not in porn and didn't consent me to send this video. And you're so hot. And do you want to shoot like, no, I don't. I don't want to.
I don't want any of that.
But I was like, yo, make your boy calm down. The person I'm shooting with this week, this was like 4 years ago or something. And he like left me alone when I was like, I don't shoot content with people I don't know, which is still a rule of mine, unless you like know a lot of my friends or are definitely a professional who like shoots pro porn. Like, I don't shoot content with random content creators. Not because I'm better than you or don't believe you, but just like out for my own safety and not wasting my time and not needing to walk out of a shoot. I just don't. I'm sure you're a great person. I'm just not going to be there.
And that's okay, guys. Stop hitting him up. Just take the hint. Future, you'll come back and try it again.
Yeah, so this guy pulled it together. He really just is a sweet person who was excited to shoot with me and didn't understand how to be professional in that communication, and now he does, and we're shooting together in a couple days. So... You know, and I was like, I never judged him as a person. I thought he was really hot, and I did want to shoot with him. But the pressure of, like, being, like, I don't know, asked over and over with a lot of enthusiasm to shoot, like, scares girls off.
I think that's a really good point to make. That's like, guys, your dick is not the best thing in the world. Just like every girl's pussy is not the best thing in the world.
Mine is.
It's pretty nice. But it's like, you're not going to be as good as someone else. We've had so much sex. Don't think that way. You know? Come at this just like you'd come at like any that like kind of job scenario where it's like, hey, I can do this. If you need me, cool. If not, no worries. Because if you just keep pestering, now you sound like a fucking crazy person. Mm-hmm. Now you sound like a fucking crazy person. What about girls?
Girls that I like to shoot with?
No, like, yeah, like, well, like, for a new girl coming in the industry. Like, what would you tell her about, like, oh my god,
nobody has a crush on you. Nobody has a crush on you. Don't try to date them. They don't have a crush on you. Mm. Also, if their wife or girlfriend is also in the industry and is there to film you or whatever, we're all really good at communicating. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to say this about content creators that are new, same thing, could be a weird dynamic, but for the most part, if somebody's significant other is on set, you don't need to be afraid of them because they're choosing to be there.
Yeah.
But show them respect. But they're choosing to be there. Because one of my first shoots, I shot with Small Hands, and Joanna was directing it, and I was so freaked out. I like didn't know how to act. I was so worried. And she doesn't care.
Yeah.
She's literally texted me and said, "Can you fuck my husband tomorrow?" Because he started an OnlyFans and he needs content. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, "It's so cute. I'm setting you guys up on a play date." Like, there's a certain level of comfort. If you show respect and the person's there, that's fine. That's what I would say. Also, the boy does not have a crush on you. Maybe he does. But when I was new, I was like, we had such good chemistry. I think maybe I'm going to ask him to hang out, and then you, like, make an ass of yourself. I mean, you can do it. Everyone does it. I've definitely made an ass of myself. I've also asked my IV guy out on a date, and now he talks about his wife and children a lot.
Your what?
I get IVs, like, every couple months, because I live in the desert.
Oh, yeah.
Like liquid IV, vitamins and shit. And we were talking about food one time, and then I was like, you know so many good food places. And I texted him, and I was like, if you ever want to go get some food, maybe you could show me one of those places.
If you guys ever want to, go get some food, maybe you can shove that dick in my mouth.
He's so cute. But I fully, as soon as he was like, oh, sorry, I didn't see this. I was on vacation with my wife and kids. And I was like, he still does my IVs, though, and he's very nice, and we are still very chill with each other. But that's, yeah. That's just always my experience with people.
Be cool with people, guys. Just because they turn you down doesn't mean you have to hate on them.
That's the point. That's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah, I got you.
Not everyone's in love with you, and if they turn you down, even at work, right? Even if you've had sex with this person and it was great, and then they're like, no thanks, you can work with them again.
Yeah. In fact, you're probably going to have to.
Yeah, you're going to have to.
Yeah, guys, having good chemistry with someone does not mean you have to like the person.
Yeah, you just have good chemistry. I got cream pied, and it makes your. Ooh, I don't want that.
Yeah, pulled it out.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's Thai chili in there. Ugh.
I got cream pied, and I don't know if you know this, but it kind of makes your soft tissue swell and shit.
Yeah.
Is it like? And I can feel it right now.
Right now?
So you know.
I love when you talk dirty to me like that.
There's someone's come inside of me.
Oh, yeah. I want to hear about their babies.
Did you just start streaming? I gotta say, this is fascinating.
We make a perfect scene. Thank you. We've been streaming, like, I mean, just all together. We just started streaming a handful of months ago. It hasn't really built up that much. But we started streaming a while ago. But unfortunately, it. You okay?
The onions. They're getting. How you doing, Puddles? I think Puddles is crying.
Puddles, you're crying on the inside, but you got those sweet eyebrows cutting out the fucking, stank.
Did you know that if you stick your tongue out while you cut an onion, you don't cry?
I'm not sure when the last time I had this conversation was. I've heard a lot of weird ones. I've heard if you wear sunglasses, it takes away. If you put a bowl of water.
It traps it in there.
No, but if you hold a bowl of water right next to it, it'll help.
Yeah, the bowl of water and the tongue out, because
No.
the shit in the onion that makes you cry is attracted to water, to moistness.
I've done these things.
That's why it attacks your eyes.
I've done these things. When you're cutting up 50 pounds of onions, there's
What's the
nothing gonna help. It just sucks.
Have you tried not cutting the root part?
No, because I gotta get rid of the
Don't cut
fucking root.
Yeah, but that leave it to the end.
That would fuck me up.
No.
I thought
You cut it away from the root. They're just gonna cut it because I have to cut the tip and then I cut away, so it's not gonna. Shut up. Hit me with your nonsense.
I'm so excited for dinner. You got a puppy.
Puddles.
Oh god, there's kale everywhere.
Eat some kale. It's good for you, Puddles. Is there any companies that you want to try to work for anytime soon that you haven't got to yet? Also, you're now with OC. How's that?
It's good. I don't have to text people all the time. I really want to shoot for Evil Angel because I'm on their website, but I've never actually like shot for Evil Angel. I think I am this week though, actually.
Dude, I never get to shoot for Evil Angel. It's such a bummer.
Yeah.
I love them too.
I know all their directors. Scenes I've done get sold to them, like Hook Up Hot Shot and like Bam Visions and all that, but I've never shot for like what's his name? Whoever. I can't think right now. I can't remember his fucking name. Yeah. I would like to shoot for Wicked again because it's been years, like 3 at least, maybe 4. I haven't done a lot of VR.
Really?
No, I've never done new room massage either.
Well, thank your lucky fucking stars.
Yeah.
Why do you want to do that?
I don't know.
It's terrible.
I've also never shot for New Sensations. I don't know. There's a bunch.
Remind me about that after we're done. I'll hit up people because at least with the VR, I could probably get you hired.
Yeah, I like VR.
Yeah, I do so much of it.
Oh hey, you got an award.
You like your salad, Puddles? Good girl. Good girl.
There's a puppy eating kale. Can I pick up the puppy?
Yeah.
The puppy.
Puddles likes to be healthy.
Puppy. There's a puppy.
Alright, that's good with that. Oh my god.
Are you crying too now?
No, it's just hot.
Oh.
I'm just hot trying to.
How does one get into the business you guys are into? Get an agent.
My thing is, if you guys want to know, go to my YouTube channel. I have a full video on it.
Ooh.
Yeah, right? Go put those likes on there, motherfucker. Yeah, what would you say? Well, it depends. Are you guy or girl? I think that's a...
I think either way, getting an agent is good.
Yes.
I think also if you care enough to start trying to shoot content and do webcam, shoot content, get an agent, make friends by just having the right personality to be in this business. Like,
don't be a dick.
don't be a dick. Move to LA or Vegas.
That looks good.
Don't have an ego.
Yeah.
Unless
Guys-
you're a girl. Girls are allowed to have egos, apparently.
Guys, if you're a guy coming in this job, lose the ego. Because a lot more people are going to like you. Your people are going to get hired a lot more if you are humble. What?
Your GoPro isn't going.
Yeah, no, there's nothing on here right now.
Okay.
This one and that one I don't need to film all the time just because it's, there's no footage right now.
But what about this?
What the fucking... Yeah, I don't need that. I can do
What about this?
this shot. What's that?
Are you doing my boobs?
1 second. Do your fingers.
He's totally gonna your boobs.
And tits.
My eyes hurt. Yeah. Woo, chicken's done.
Cool, I got that close up.
Yerm.
Fuck yes. There we go. That's up. Let me move.
Do I have to move?
No, not you.
Do I just get to live here?
You get to live there. That's you the whole time.
Snazzy.
Boom. Oh man, that's nice. Where's my fucking tongs? Sorry guys, sometimes there's a lot of talking, sometimes there's not. It's kind of the downside of doing this. Hey Dante, can you get me some plates, bro?
We're getting plates.
Oh my god. Get a good smell of that. Get your face in there.
Did you just want to try it for fun and you ended up loving it, or did you always want to do it? I think I always wanted to be a sex worker. I just wasn't, I didn't have enough, I was too insecure. That was really hard to think of that word. I was too insecure, so I didn't really go for it, but I was like kind of in and out of it from the moment I turned 18, and then one day somebody just kind of told me to go for it, and then I did.
Did you find that sex work has made you more secure with yourself or less?
More secure.
Yeah.
It's made me more secure because I thought I was like really ugly and weird and bad at sex, and people bully me on the internet. But people paid me to like be hot, and I was like, oh, I mean, if you pay me to do it, I must be hot.
Yeah.
Right? Like, not in like a big head sort of way, but I was like, oh, okay, like I'm not terrible because people are paying me for it, and to each their own. But somebody thinks I'm hot enough to pay. So that definitely helped. But then like the insecurity with like trying to date and stuff has definitely also existed.
Yes.
So.
Well, you want to talk to people about that? What is it like dating in this industry?
We already talked about it.
Huh?
We already talked about
Did
it. Yep.
Oh shit. Weird. My brain is fried. I've been doing too many of these fucking shows.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking this on the ground is a little bed. Some potatoes are snuggled around it. Chicken right on top.
Sounds great. Just give me all them fucking shallots, bro. Ooh.
Boom. Stay. Put that
Yep.
there. No. Need one of these. There we go. That didn't look as good as I wanted. Come on, keep your fucking.
Yum.
There we go.
Okay.
Nestled right on top of that. Boom. I don't even know if we need the sauce.
Yeah, just leave it on the side.
Yeah, we'll leave it on the side for right now. So, 1 second. What?
Show it to here a little bit.
You bring the camera to that. I don't want to fucking dump it.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of sauce in there.
Yeah, well, that's all the chicken fat.
Yum.
So, 1 second before we start eating.
Yes, you're fine. I was just looking.
Puddles, you sit so pretty. Unscrew that piece. Just pull it. There you go. You want the fucking... Here, which one looks better?
I want that smaller chicken.
Alright. Which one looks better?
That one. More than.
Take a chop.
Yep.
That'll look.
Snazzy.
Solid. Solid stuff.
I feel like I'm just eating out of the pan.
It's gonna be hot.
Yum, thanks.
No problem. Thanks for being on for the second time ever. Hot.
Mhm.
Give it a second. sir.
Don't tell.
And Medina again shared your fan page store thingy.
Thanks, Medina.
Merch.
All right, let's try to eat this shit.
Okay.
How's the potatoes?
Good.
Mm. Subtle.
Very subtle.
Oh. Mmm. The chicken's nice. Oh, it's good with the kale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually really good with the kale and not the mushrooms.
Whatever, pussy. Mmm.
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 It's hot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it did just come out of the stove. Mmm. Oh, there, yeah, I just want the skin right here.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
Skin is so good.
Yeah.
Make a little skin burrito.
Ha! Ha!
Does this happen every time on your show? You just eat too fast?
No. Actually, this is probably one of the better ones I've done in a while. The last one I wasn't feeling so stoked about, but the chicken is really nice on this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is good. I think this is better than French onion soup.
French onion soup is so good.
It is good, but like, I mean, it's already hot, so what's that? Mmm. Hey, Twitch people, remember, go to YouTube and hit the subscribe button. Watch all of our stuff there, please. Also, you can go look it up on Pornhub next videos if you really want. But, so we can eat all the rest of this and not have to deal with the shit.
Okay.
Tell everyone where they can find you, what news coming in your life, blah, 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 blah. Stuff like that.
All my social media is on whoisrocky.com. And my OnlyFans is onlyfans.com/RockyEmerson. The end.
Ah.
It was really good.
Hey guys, this is another episode of Hang with Nathan. Thank you so much for coming in and enjoying this with us. I am trying to put out this content every week. Please go check out my merch store. That's the only thing kind of like paying for any. Actually, it's not paying for any of this. There's only made like $45 on there. But yeah, go check out the merch store. If you guys want any other cool merch, let me know. If you guys have any fun ideas for episodes, let me know. I think pretty soon we're gonna also do stuff like me and a handful of guys go windsurfing, maybe ride bowls, stuff like that. I don't know. We're definitely doing a parkour thing this Sunday. So, be prepared for that. But as that, there's going to be a lot more videos coming out soon. So, thanks for showing in. Like, subscribe. Bye!
Bye.
We're out of live.
It was real good.